Hare Krishna, Krishna.
It was working. Just don't touch it anymore. No, no toque. Bravo, no toque. Please sing Damodarashtaka. Mata. Vishaka. Vishaka. Damodarashtaka. Shri Damodarashtakam ki jai. Everybody can now offer their lamp here.
She needs a song book, I think.
Bring it. Traigan cancionero.
You have it?
He's bringing. But there is not so much light.
Very good.
From mobile.
Can you turn off the sound system? Some strange sounds.
Yeah.
Sound they're using.
Turn it off.
Щам, помоги со звуком разобраться, там какие-то заводятся микрофоны. Скорее всего, кабло там. The Indian sound system is always miracle.
Like East European.
It has reactions to sound like everything can be.
Madre, organiza las luces para que cada uno reciba luces.
You're Russian. You're not American.
I mean, sound like American, but I'm pretty much Russian.
Ya lo tiene.
I live a lot of time in years in America.
Namam Ishwaram Sachid. Alístalo, dales. Mam Ishwaram Sachit Nandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam. Tabiyo Luka Tavamanam Yantu Dudya Gopya. Yo Luka Latavamanam.
Берите огоньки, предлагайте.
prematastam
Ogya.
sada vidivande.
Beautiful decoration.
Sitagesu bhaktai jitatvam Puna prematastam sada vidivande. Nachayam udana moksha balimba Nachayam prineham bare
Petrushka.
Can't blame people that are successful in their own style. This one is good. Good everywhere. I was not initiated by ISKCON, but I met some ISKCON devotees, of course. I know some of them. No, it's already passed. I joined in 1989. Yes. Not all, but a lot. And then all the main ones. Russian, Ukrainian. Yeah. We have quite a community in 30 years. We developed, we have 8 temples and we have unfortunately now with the situation that goes in Ukraine, I cannot go back to Russia. Because I am it's just they will lock you down because I just follow up in Ukraine and Russia, so I'm trying to unite people. I think I don't have any problem, but I just don't want to bring the attention of the government. And I have a lot of other jobs too, so we have solid group of teachers. Another project as well. Now Russians they're everywhere. India, Thailand. I think they should accept Indian dress the young people.
Happy Diwali to all of you. Feliz Diwali a todos ustedes. Una noche inolvidable aquí en el Vrindakunja. Un año más, pura misericordia. Aquí con muchos hermosos.
Guru Maharaj. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali. Padmanabha Maharaj ki jai. Vamana Maharaj ki jai. Harijan Maharaj ki jai. Nitai Gaura Brahmanandi. Sri Damoda Vrata ki jai. Damoda Mas ki jai. Diwali festival ki jai. Ramachandra coming to Ayodhya ki jai. Sita Devi ki jai. Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram ki jai. Gaura Brahmanandi.
Monkey is also saying Jai.
Lok Pramaditi Swami Guru Maharaj ki
Welcome, welcome to all of you. Now, what is Diwali's bliss? Can we hear Petrushka? Will she say anything today, or she leave all the saying?
Всех поздравить, Валя. He has to get ready for a minute.
Oh, he has to get ready. Maharaj, please give us some words.
My Dandavat Pranam to all. I want to say express my deep appreciation for this wonderful Rinda Kunch, and it's decorated beautifully with lights.
Do you have the speaker, Maharaj?
I do have, of course. I have my own small one. I'm renting out. All right. So I want to appreciate my deep appreciation to all of you, and this beautiful Rinda Kunch, decorated in incredible lights. But more important for us is the people that hear and the lights of their hearts, because that's the presentation of light. Om Tat Vishnam Paramam Padam Sada Pashyanti Suryo. Light is coming from divine plane, and the light of soul. Last night we were at Yamunaji and saw thousands of lights coming towards Jamuna stream, and I thought every one of that offering light to Lord Krishna and putting to Jamunaji is incredible soul. And I saw the beautiful road floating towards Krishna consciousness by so many people. And you know, as we spoke with Maharaj about former Soviet and Europe and Prabhupada, somebody has to light this light. Somebody has to start the fire, and that fire will produce more fire and more lights. And so we're happy here. Srila Paramadvaiti Maharaj, who's not only starting the fire, is also maintaining the fire. Starting fire is very easy, comparative to maintain the fire. So this beautiful place is maintenance, and devotees every year are getting together. It's a very deep appreciation of faith and sacrifice and giving their 100%, or sometimes more, sometimes less, to Guru, Gauranga, or Vrindavan Dham. And so today I was swimming on Yamuna on the boat, and I show devotees remains of concrete, and I said, can you imagine the Indian government what time wants to make a road on Keshagat and run their cars and truck over Yamuna? And guess who stopped? Devotees with Paramadvaiti Maharaj. And no one thought of this is possible to stop, but Krishna is choosing his devotee as instrument. And Krishna creating sometimes difficulties for us to overcome the difficulties. So we know devotion is not cheap. It's not just the music. It's not just entertainment, pizza, prasadam. Otherwise, everybody would be devotee. We know devotee is a hardcore sacrifice, and this Kartik months, it's a very special place, blessed in so many scriptures that anybody will come to this place and do worship and offer fire will be infinitely blessed. But also it says how much you miss if you don't come. See, one thing is like, if you do this, it seems like very insignificant. But what if you don't do this? You're losing your life opportunity. So I want to thank you all for being here and using your life opportunity for this wonderful service. And Petrushka, Prabhu, you can come here. Anyway, this is Mikola. He's an artist with the theater, and he's doing many Vedic stories in his theater, and he has got a little puppet. This puppet came from actually Rajasthan, India, but it's been spread all over the Europe. And in Russia it's called Petrushka, and Italy has its own name, and that puppet has this extremely beautiful voice. Haribo! And he's like,
Hare Krishna.
this puppet has very strange face, but first time I've seen so happy. It's wonderful, and he's wearing a South American hat, especially for Paramadvaiti Maharaj is preaching in South America. Si, senor. Anyway, thank you. Maharaj, I want to ask you a question. How do you link Diwali and Krishna consciousness? It means like Ramachandra and Krishna. How do you link this festival? Any link you feel?
Jai Ho, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. Krishna Surya Haya. Krishna is the sun. Krishna is the light. When the light appears, the darkness disappears. Ramachandra and Krishna, they're both that light. They're both this illuminating the whole world with hope, with Shraddha Devi, and our beautiful story of Lord Rama coming back to Ayodhya. This morning, we got a very interesting phone call, totally unexpected. And in that phone call, Bhakti-Vichar Vishnu Maharaj was explaining to us these difficult pastimes of Sita Devi and Love and Kuj being sent away. Well, they were not born that time, because there had been criticism of Lord Ramachandra. So this is a very difficult Leela to explain. But Vishnu Maharaj gave us such a deep insight to harmonize and to see that how love and kush, how separation, union and separation in the divine Leela, it is playing a part both in Radha Krishna Leela, Sita Ram Leela, and specifically when Love and Kush, who had been trained up in singing the Ramayana in Valmiki's ashram, when they came to the palace in Ayodhya to have a presentation, nobody knew who they were. Even they themselves, they didn't know who they were. And here they were in front of Rama and Bharata, Shatrughna, all the devotees, and they were singing that Leela of Sitarama, of banished to the forest, killing the Rakshasas, finally defeating Ravana. And all that was so strong and so emotional. And finally it was understood that these two boys, they are no other than the children of Lord Ramachandra had come. And Sita had been worshipped in a form of a golden Sita by Lord Ram in there. But now the real Sita came. And that was the end of this pastime, practically. In the end, Sita goes into the earth, and Lord Ramachandra, everybody feeling this extreme separation. So the way Vishnu Maharaj was telling to us that we cannot approach the Leela of the Lord with our mind. We can only say, oh, this is all to learn how to cry and cry and cry. But today is no crying. Today is coming. The Lord is coming in the form of Sitaram returning to Ayodhya. Happy lights. Everybody is anxious to see them. Ayodhya is blissed out. Indescribable bliss fills the heart of everybody. And here in Vrindavan, you know, you're asking for a connection. Well, I think the biggest and most incredible connection is in the Sadbhuj manifestation. When Lord Chaitanya manifests with two green arms carrying bow and arrow, when he has the blue arms carrying the Vangsi and playing, and carrying water pot and danda as the sannyasi. Sadbhuj, the three great personalities. And who are they? Mayadar, Purushottama, the perfect living being, who is showing us that for teaching the humanity, even some painful decisions have to be taken sometimes. Then after that comes Krishna, Leela Purushottam. His unbelievable pastimes which break all the rules of common practice in the Vedic culture. That Leela Purushottam, again, he draws everybody into his embrace as the all-attractive one. And finally he comes as Mahaprabhu, Prema Purushottam. This time he's completely neglecting all the restrictions of the Vedas and simply says, no, this is for everyone. Let's give it. Radharani's influence is taken over. Ladini Shakti, Prema Purushottam, beyond all expectation. Kali Yuga is blessed. And this is none else than Radha, Sitaram, Radha Krishna, manifesting in the form of Mahaprabhu. So as we are celebrating Diwali here in Vrindavan, of course, this is another way of intensifying our joy, our smaranam, our memory of whatever comes from there. So I thank you very much for coming here, Madhusudan Maharaj, Padmanabha Maharaj, also Vamana Maharaj, and you giving us some guidance and some joy. We don't understand many things. We just want to see the lights, chant Hare Krishna and be happy. And hopefully, in the end, like Prabhupada came, Guru Maharaj came, all the great souls came, and they gave us some nectar injections. And yes, we cherish that. So year after year, we want to again and again cherish it, and hopefully leave this world in this consciousness that we are belonging to them. Tavaivasmi, najivami natvang vina. I cannot live without you. I am yours, I'm yours, I'm yours. Who is saying that? Well, that's saying Krishna to Radharani. So who are we to? We can just repeat it like a parrot who's making nice sound. But how much we can understand to be, I'm yours, I cannot live without you. But isn't it true? That's why we're here, because we cannot live without them. That's why we have taken so many decisions, like taking a trip to Vrindavan. How many times I've met Avaduta Maharaj in India already? I can't even count it. And then there's many times we didn't meet, but we were still here by the invitation of Govinda Maharaj, by the invitation of Puri Maharaj, Bhakti Pramod Puri Maharaj, so kind. And all the things which are going on, still going on, amazing. Look over there, there's the Lala Babu temple, started by the most famous of the Bengali saints in the contemporary, well, not so contemporary, 170 years ago. And he made this most beautiful temple. He restored this Radhakunda, and now also our Sampradaya is chanting and dancing there, looking after it. It's actually, in one way or another, it looks like our Gaudiya Sampradaya is giving more and more attention to the divine plan in Vrindavan, in Mayapur, everywhere. And of course, that was predicted when Prabhupada came to the West. Vrindavan was quiet. Nothing was going on in Vrindavan. Now you can hardly move. And one day the whole world will be moving in Krishna consciousness, because that is the prediction, and that's what we're working for. And we are working for it without salary. We are working it from the heart's enthusiasm. Yes, we want the whole world to worship Yashoda Maiya and Damodar in Kartik. We want the whole world to know that Krishna loves us. He's in our heart, and he waits for us to go back to home, back to God. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So I don't know, we have many musicians also here, want to sing something, say something. Now, Please, I return the words to Avaduta Maharaj.
Any Maharajas want to say something?
Yes, Padmanabha Maharaj.
Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya. I don't have any. I have to shout. So, as His Holiness Avadut Maharaj is asking the relation between this Diwali and Krishna consciousness, well, according to my understanding, you see, there are many devotees from Russia, and also I think some devotees will be from Ukraine. In the outside world, both are fighting. But you see here, everyone is sitting quiet together, happily, and enjoying Harikatha. So this is the enlightenment of Avadut Maharaj, the lamp which he has lighted in your heart. Is preaching throughout the world. Avadut Maharaj, Paramadvaiti Maharaj, Harijan Maharaj, they are all preaching throughout the world and lighting lamps in our heart, in the heart of devotees. And you can see so many translations are going on, German, Spanish, from Mexico to Costa Rica, Colombia, Argentina, Brazil. You cannot imagine. And Hungary, so many devotees are sitting here. And have you heard of Sakshi Gopal? When to give Krishna in the Gopal form, when to give witness for Varavipra. Avadut Maharaj, you know the story. So
It is Nityananda Prabhu best knower, but something we heard from Chaitamrita.
yeah,
Yes, you tell Maharaj.
I think Krishna went to give witness from Vrindavan to so far, Mexico, Colombia, Costa Rica, Germany, Berlin, Europe, America, South America, everywhere. The land of Sanatan Dharma of Krishna lighting in everyone's heart. Once I have heard Krishna appeared to Lala Babu's dream that you have made a beautiful temple. Why don't you make another temple? Lala Babu's temple is here next to Vrindavan. So Lala Babu said, well, I don't have any money. He said, no, this temple I am not asking you with money. You can build temple in your heart. So we all can build temple in our heart. And that's what these priests are doing. They're enlightening people, they're lighting, Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshuru Militam Jana. They are lighting the Krishna consciousness, reviving the Krishna consciousness in our heart. So, actually, for devotees, every day is Diwali. But today is special day when Ramchandra came to Ayodhya, and there are many leelas, also Damodar Leela. There are many leelas which happen on this Diwali. So everywhere in this world is full of light. Hare Krishna.
Harijan Maharaj, say something.
Panchakalpatarubhyascha kripasindhubhyeva cha Vaishnavedyo namo namaha. Thank you very much to give me the opportunity to speak on this auspicious occasion of Diwali. So on the Diwali we are celebrating Sri Ram, we are celebrating Sri Ram going back to his devotees, and we are celebrating the light which is being offered to Sri Ram because without light we cannot see. The fire has many purposes. The fire will remove the darkness. Then it's called Guru, right? But the fire can also burn the prasadam in our stomach, and the fire can burn our relationship also if we cannot distinguish fire which creates the light and the fire which creates anger in our mind. Because anger is our big enemy, and it happened also even to such an exalted devotee like Hanuman. Hanuman was sent as a messenger of Sri Ram. Being the messenger of Sri Ram is a very interesting and challenging service. All we are a messenger of Sri Ram and Sri Radharam and Krishna. And Hanuman was sent as a messenger to Sita Devi, to Lanka, that yes, don't worry, Ram will come. It's his promise. So no need to worry about anything. Anything happens, we might hear crackers, whatever is happening, bombs. No, don't worry. Sri Ram is coming and he will help, he will save us. And he could pacify Sita Devi. But after that, when Hanuman realized what's happening with Sita Devi, he became angry. And once he became angry, he burned Lanka. We know the story from Ramayana. But after a while, because he was doing it out of anger, somehow he remembered, my goodness, I was sent here to pacify Sita Devi, but actually I'm burning Lanka, and Sita Devi is residing in Lanka, so I might I could kill even Sita Devi. So this is anger. So he wanted to do his best job, service towards his Lord Sri Ram, but if anger is there, then it will spoil. It might spoil our relationship with sadhus, and since aparad is also kind of fire, anger, and with aparad our relationship will be burned. So that's what came to my mind, that even it happened to Hanuman that out of his anger, almost he harmed Sita Devi. So I pray that I can distinguish the fire which gives us light and distinguish the fire which spoils and creates anger. Thank you so much.
Very nice, thank you, Maharaj.
Madhav.
Any more culture presentations?
Cultural presentations from Petrushka. Actually, Maharaj, I just want to say a few things. We're not, we're trying to link everything, Gaur Lila, Krishna Lila, Ram Lila, and one time, actually, when I visit guys in Bali, I, just decide to read Shiva Purana again. So Shiva Purana is very extensive. And Ram Lila, actually, it's written through by every Purana. Every Purana, if you open, whether it's Varaha Purana, Vaivarta Purana, and Ram Lila is everywhere. Krishna Lila in few Puranas, not in every Purana, but Ram Lila in every Purana. And there's also many type of Ram Lila. You don't believe how many type. And actually Ram Lila has different names, not just Ramayana. One name of Ram Lila called the defeat of Ravana. One name of Ramayana called the great deed of Sita. And there's Uttara Ramayana, coming from north, coming from south, coming from Bali, coming to Indonesia. Even in Russia, they have one type of Ramayana, which is very elaborate. But every Ramayana has its own thing. And it says in every Leela going on in every universe. Yeah. So, but how do you link? I tell you one interesting story which I found in Shiva Purana, which later I link myself by grace of. One time Narada Muni was overwhelmed by Mahini Murtiya. And although Narada is sannyasi, he was really erotically seduced by Mohini, and then when he catch Mohini, Mohini become Vishnu. And Narada said, how come I'm your devotee, but you're seducing me in woman form, I'm cursing you. And Mohini said, Vishnu said, okay, no problem, you can curse me. What is your curse? And Narada said, your curse will be that you become one of the human and feel all the human emotions and human problems. And Vishnu said, it is very good because I'm coming as Ramachandra. This is my time as Ramachandra, and I need a blessing and a curse. So after Narada curse, Ramachandra were crying of Sita and feeling all the human emotions. And that time Parvati saw him and asked Shiva, who is this man, beautiful man? And Shiva said, this is not just beautiful man, this is Vishnu himself. Because Shiva knows everything. But Parvati, I said, I cannot believe that Shiva can cry over a woman like a common man, like a husband. It's not possible for me. Then Ramachandra said, okay, I'm telling you he's God, but you don't have any problem, go check it. So Parvati taking form of Sita and coming to Lord Ramachandra as a Sita form. And Ramachandra immediately recognized her as a Parvati and said, Mata, why are you coming to me in the form of my wife? Your wife of Shiva, why are you doing this? And she was very confused and she said, oh, I'm sorry. I tried to test you. But now I understand, like Lord Brahma, there's no possibility of testing you. You're testing everybody. Then Ramachandra was very happy and gave her blessing. He said, don't worry. Next time, when I come as Gauranga Mahaprabhu, your husband Shiva become Advaita Acharya and your name will be Sita Thakurani. Because one time you came as a Sita, then Sita will be your name in Gaura Lila. So that is one story. And we understand what it means because we can link Shiva Purana and Gaura Lila, etc. And that's the reason I ask, because I want to know, because everything is connected. Like you see in Garga Samhita, there's 6 types of avatar. One is called Shakti Avisha. Like for instance, Arjuna is Shakti Avisha avatar. And Shakti Avisha, interesting, you get the power, but then your power withdraw. Or like Srila Prabhupada, he's Shakti Avisha avatar. Why? Pure devotees, Shakti Avisha avatar. Then you have Purna and Paripurna avatar. So Ramachandra is Purna avatar, means complete. But Krishna is Paripurna, means super complete. The source, Aham Sarvasya Prabhavo, Matah Sarvam Pravartate. Krishna is source of everything. So Diwali must be taken birth here in Vrindavan. It must be in Vrindavan. In Ram Leela, it could have another meaning. Krishna is source of everything. Everything must come from him. And how is that coming? In this mysterious way. Sometimes left, sometimes right. What do you think?
ठीक है,
ठीक है? अच्छा, Petrushka Baba?
बहुत बढ़िया.
Petrushka is very happy. Now somebody can chant, Maharaj.
Yes.